Ooh. Yikes. Really, really yikes. Very, very yikes. Right, exactly. Oh my goodness. We really don't. We suffer. R.I.P. Oh my gosh. That's good, but still, you're suffering. Thank you, Bomb! Thank you so much, Bomb! You rock! Yeah, we got to. Okay, so I will, let my dog out real quick. I mean, he's actually he's outside, so let me bring him in, because he's been yip, 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 bark, 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 so I'll be right back, and then we'll start. Alrighty. Let's get this thing. Yeah, because I'm on the starting soon screen, but when I change it, it should work. All right, let me switch it. There we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to this stream. Thank you. Can you guys hear him now? Hopefully. Oh, probably not. Hold on. Let me fix the settings real quick. And there we go.
Oh my gosh, I see you wearing the shirt.
It fits perfectly too.
That's so nice. Oh
Right.
my gosh.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming to the stream. And we're here with our cousin. Introduce yourself.
Hello guys. You already should know me by now in the community, but for those who don't know me, hi, I am CC Gamer 33, or y'all know me as Chris. I'm just happy to be here. You know, it's awesome. Me and Trina are doing a collab again. We're here to talk about our recap of HCon 2025, and it's a pleasure to be here, y'all.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. And luckily, I'm not sick, but he's sick. So it sucks.
So basically, Trina and I, whenever we travel, we have a huge chance of getting sick. That's just how we are when it comes to like family immunity. Whenever we're in a spot that we're not like used to or somewhere new, there's a huge chance that we'll get sick. And most of the time, we do end up getting sick. It's terrible. Because last time, Trina, whenever you went to a convention, you went to Japan and you got really, really sick for like 2 weeks.
I got very, very sick and it was rough. Thank you, Shiva. Thank you so much. And yeah, it was bad. It was awful. I was gone and dead for like almost 2 weeks. And then I got sick in June when I went to the Metrothom. So that was rough too.
So, and then now we have HCon. Trina didn't get sick, but I got very, very sick.
So somebody always gets sick at a con, and it was you this time instead of me.
Yes. I was like, better you than me, Trina. Better you than me.
No, better not
No,
none of us.
No, better me than you. Better me than you. But if there had to be someone that gets sick, I'd rather be. But nobody should get sick. You know, everyone should be going back home and healthy. But my illness was pretty much just like Trina's whenever she was to Japan. It's just very awful, very terrible. So guys, whenever you go traveling, please make sure that your environment is safe, it's clean, because you never know. Whenever you go to somewhere new, there's some diseases or there could be some airborne illnesses that can get to you. So always make sure that you wash your hands and you stay clean out there.
Yup, facts. Don't be stinky and dirty and take a shower. You better take a shower.
No con funk around here. We don't appreciate that.
We don't do stinky, okay? Take a shower after you go out.
Brush your tooth first and then you take your showers.
Brush your tooth, okay?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So how do you want to do this recap? Cause here's the thing. What we could do is that we could share both our perspectives equally, both on day zeros, day ones, day twos, and day threes. If that's how you want to do it. It sounds interesting because like we both have like our full experiences. Like how did it go for Trina and how did it go for you? I feel like it would clear up like questions like how did it go for Chris or how did it go for Trina? You know?
Yeah, definitely. And then if chat wants to ask us questions, they can ask us too. Look up on the ceiling. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, ask us any questions about like any like what was this? Oh, thank you, William, for the subscription.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So how do you want to go and start with your day zero, or do you want me to start with my day zero?
You can go first. No, I'm gonna go first. Actually, okay, I am gonna go first. So for me, it was actually not bad. Thursday was not bad at all. I literally woke up early because my flight was super, super, super early. I forgot, maybe it was like 6, 8, 10 a.m., something like that in the morning. And that flight got delayed at probably an hour, but luckily it wasn't that bad. At the very minimum, it only got delayed once and not like 10 times. So that wasn't too bad. I got on my flight and it was a little turbulence and I don't like turbulence and I'd be scared on the plane, but I got to do what I got to do, be brave for an hour and a half. So I did.
Right.
And luckily, it's like maybe 2 o'clock p.m. by then because the flight got delayed. And my driver picked me up from the con, and he was a very nice guy, very, very nice, very sweet, and
Cool
was
dude. Cool dude.
very cool dude. PJ was his name. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. And it was such a great experience just talking to him. He told me about his stories about him picking up others, guest or celebrity voice actors and celebrities in general that do like movies and stuff. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys so much. And it was a good experience. He drove us like maybe like 30-40 minutes away from the airport. That airport was wild though, because it had so much construction. And I was like, what? Like, you literally had to circle back in a whole circle just to get out of it. And I was like, huh? What?
So bad.
It was so bad. Yeah. I don't even know why it was that bad. It was crazy. It was literally crazy. And luckily, finally, we got out and that mess was done with. And I got to the hotel maybe 3 on the dot. I can't walk to the convention. It was too far. It was states away. So I had to take a plane. I mean, I could drive. It would just be a long drive. But honestly, the drive probably wouldn't have been really bad if I really did it, but it's okay. I took the flight and it was only no stop. It was like nonstop flight. That was like the first time ever I did like a nonstop flight. So yeah, that was really nice. That was very nice.
So that was your day zero?
Wait, I'm not done yet. I'm almost done. I had to tell you, I took a nap as soon as I checked in the hotel.
Oh my gosh, I remember this.
Yes, and that was important. And then you were texting me, you're like, where are you at? What happened? And I was like, sorry, I got knocked out. I fell asleep.
I was stressed out because you didn't let me know that you got to the hotel. If you said like, "Hey, cuz I'm at the hotel, but I'm gonna take a nap real quick," like I am beyond exhausted. I'm like, "Okay, cool, cuz you take that nap." Nothing.
Nope.
I was panicking I was like, "Where is she at?"
Yeah, I did a little sleep and I didn't tell nobody. So yeah, that's what happened.
So is that all of day zero?
I think that was it, right? Was there more to it?
Well, yeah, cuz you forgot the evening part of day zero.
Oh, the evening part. Oh yeah, we went to the hot tub party. Hot tub party, aka me at a hot
tub. Me and you basically in the hot tub. If you call that a party, sure.
It's a party. If you're in a hot tub, it's a party, literally. And yeah, it was a good time. Thanks guys for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, that was day zero, Thursday for the convention. Don't give them ammunition. Yo, chill.
Hey, y'all chill in chat. I'm here. Y'all chill in chat.
Y'all chill. Y'all chill. It was a hot tub, y'all.
All right.
No, I just talked in the hot tub, just telling about my life story, pretty much.
So basically me and Trina were just talking about projects and just catching up on life and stuff like that. So you want to go ahead and go to my turn now?
Yeah, go ahead. Talk about your life story.
My life story. So that was Trina's side of the story. So here's my side. So basically, where I'm from, it's a lot shorter than what Trina had to go through. Mine was also a direct flight, but it was very early in the morning. It was like 6:45. I woke up, I packed up everything, showered, brushed my teeth, and got all dressed up and ready to go. I dressed up in my Project Deception shirt, as Trina is wearing. There you go. It's basically kind of like free promo, but she's choosing to do it because she is the absolute GOAT. I woke up, I got everything all ready to go by around 7. My flight was at around like 9:30ish. So my grandma and I went to go get breakfast at a local restaurant called Palitas, and we got some tacos. Breakfast tacos. I got some papas con chorizo. Basically, it's potatoes and chorizo inside of a flour tortilla. Nice, warm, very, very classic Mexican dish with some salsa on the side. Got 2 of those. They're like relatively small, so like I didn't want to eat too much, but I also didn't want to eat too little, so I can be ready to go for the trip. after that, I told my grandma goodbye. It was like around 8:30. Went through TSA, went through the plane and everything. I was ready to go around 9. We boarded, and the captain actually told us that we were gonna take off early.
Nice.
So I was like, okay, cool, yeah, we're making a very nice time. The flight was only about an hour and 5-10 minutes. It was that quick. So it was just like one movie short. So I did that, and it was very it was very smooth. There was not like a lot of turbulence. The food was pretty nice. They had like these waffles. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's like a caramel, like a strufel waffle. I don't know what it's called, but it's like Swedish. A stroop waffle. I do not know, but it's like if you look it up, something about a waffle in Sweden. It was caramel and it was good. And then
It
I had
sound good.
yeah, it was. And then I had a Dr. Pepper as well, because you know Texans love their Dr. Pepper.
Yeehaw.
So after that, I managed to land on my flight. Houston, by the way, IAH is a very very complicated airport to go through, because the thing is there's all these sections and that you have to go through, and sometimes the signs aren't like visible enough to like see, and you can get like lost, especially when you're in the sky rails. Some people like don't pay attention to like where you need to go in the sky rails. It could be A, B, C, D, or E to get to the right terminal so you can get to where you need to get your baggage claim. I was at baggage claim for about like 20 minutes, like 50 minutes, like 30 to 40 minutes, and I was like, where are my bags? I need my bags. And I was this was around the time my driver was coming to pick me up. It was like around like almost 11:45, and then finally I got my bag. My driver, go to driver, by the way, Dimitri, picks me up with all the chaos of the cars coming around, and it was a very nice pickup. And then I met basically Dimitri, who's my boss of the convention, because I was in guest relations, and he was basically my boss leading guest relations, the group. So I got in the car, got to meet another person on the ride. It's a very, very, very cool person. She was very cool as well. She was actually sitting next to us in our table.
The DJ.
DJ, yeah,
Yeah, she was a
her.
DJ.
Yeah, she was really cool. After that, Cece was on the patrol. But if you didn't know this, I got there before Trina did. That's why I was like, hey, cuz I made it, and yada yada. The thing is with Trina and I send updates pretty much almost all the time. Trina, she takes her time here and there. Sometimes she might forget, and I always have to remind her. Like that's why like we're super good at the convention, because I'll remind her like, "Hey, cuz, you should do that," and she's like, "Oh, right, I have to do that." So I finally made it. But I'm a volunteer. I am not just a normal standee or a guest, so I don't get usually special treatment where I don't just get to just chill. So when I got there in my schedule, I signed up to not do anything for day 0. So I was like pretty much chilling, but I kind of like just like felt like I needed to help, so I did. So yeah, I pretty much I work for free.
Yeah, work for free.
My payment is free food. I get to meet people, like cool people like Trina and the guests, like all that. And I get to go to certain areas, especially if the staff trust me enough to go to like special areas, secluded areas where only the guests and like special VIP people get to go. But I have to be there to work. So, but it's great. It was a great experience. So after that, I helped a lot of people around. I gathered food up to a room for for the volunteers to make sure they're nice fed and all ready to go for the next 3 days. After that, it was like around 5, like 5-ish, 6-ish, and then finally I see 2 clowns coming out of the elevator.
Me, I'm the clown.
Trina and Jay, and they come down. They didn't even notice me. I was looking at them, and Trina
I didn't see
and
him.
Jay just ignored me.
I
I
didn't
had
see
my
him.
project. I had my project deception. That should have been my first alarm bell for Trina. Like, oh, I know what that is. Oh wait. Oh, cuz, let me give you a hug. It didn't
LOL.
take. It didn't take. It took Trina until I had to walk next to them
Mm-hmm.
while they were talking to Nicolette and I think it was Nicolette and Josh and Donald. And I was behind them, and then she turns around, sees my shirt, looks up me, and she's like, "Oh, cuz, oh, give me a hug, come here." And then she's so short, like bless her heart, and she hugs me, and then and Jay is like, "Oh, you look so Asian, bro." And I was like, I'm like, yeah, yep, yeah, I look Filipino, yep. Who do you think I get it from? And I was pointing at Trina.
From mom.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And so that's how we all reunited. You know, we talked, and then we got to like these two cars. We were gonna go eat to go get dinner, and that's when Trina was talking about. We got to go eat to this nice barbecue restaurant that was
Mm-hmm.
reserved for like us. It was so cool. They had like all these nice. Here's the thing: Trina is just basing the whole thing. I'm putting it all into detailed things. So we had like this huge like smorgasbord of food, and it was just like there was like jalapeno with like cinnamon butter cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
There was these ribs. Like there was like these like I think it was like pork ribs. There was mashed potatoes. There was also sausages and grilled chicken. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it
There
was
was
really good.
Yeah, there was baked beans as well. There's yeah, get them beans. What else there was there? Um, oh, there we also had the chips and cheese. That was also pretty good at the very beginning. That was like our appetizer.
That was the
And then we
appetizer.
had all, yeah, and then we had all that food, and then we had oh my gosh, the dessert. I don't know about you guys in chat, but I hope y'all are agreeing me with this. But like, say you're full, right? But then like someone mentions dessert, and you're like, oh, dessert. I think I could
I
have
always
a
have room
little
for
more.
dessert. I love
You have like
sweets.
that. You have like this dessert stomach. You have like this
Yeah.
stomach is just separate for desserts. And then they had this thing where they were very confident in saying it about a famous banana pudding. So
Yes.
so Trina and I, Jay didn't want any. I don't think Jay was like a big fan of banana pudding, but me and Trina, we went ham on, and it was good. I was like, oh my god, no wonder why they call it world our famous. So it was
Mm-hmm.
good, and that was dinner. We come back, and then Trina, it was like almost like 10:30, like 10:45 ish, but Trina was so like wanting to go to the hot tub. It's like she wanted
I
to
wanted to
swim
go
or
so
float.
bad.
And I was like, all right, cuz I'll go with you. And here's the thing. I didn't tell them this detail, but Trina knows. I didn't sleep the whole day.
That man didn't take
I
no
didn't
nap.
I didn't take no nap. Trina took a nap and she probably slept for like maybe about a couple hours cuz she had to do voice work and then
Hmm.
I think she had to pack as well afterwards.
Yeah, I had a pack afterwards. It was so rough. Oh my gosh, it was
And
terrible.
then so then me and Trina were basically we were in the hot tub. We were hanging out, and basically we were talking about projects, and we were talking about life. You know, it's crazy how we kind of rekindled our relationship, just being online, and just I getting to meet your community and just working on Project Deception together. And we were just spitting out ideas of like what we could do for Project Deception, or what we could do for like Discord, YouTube, Twitch, or like any ideas like content wise that we could do. And we even planned about a trip potentially where I could visit Trina in person. We could film content, we can hang out, and she could show me the ropes of where she lives, just for fun. And
Just for fun to hang out.
Trina and Jay were not closed off about the idea. So it's possible. It's not 100% guaranteed yet because there's a lot of time to prepare for it, and a lot of things can change during these times. So we gotta make sure that we're a okay and ready and prepared for it. But overall, the first day it was amazing. Like day 0 was like awesome. I got to meet these amazing people, like all these cool like staff and like all the people who work there. It was amazing. It was pretty cool.
And
And it was what's up? Go for it.
and also the dinner we went to, it was all voice actors. Like everybody else, there was like 3 people who weren't voice actors, but everybody else was a voice actor there.
Except for me and Jay.
Yeah, and then there was somebody's like wife or girlfriend, and they weren't a voice actor, but everybody else there was a voice actor.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I'm amateur.
Yeah,
No, but like,
technically, yeah.
I voiced in some fan dubs. Well, mostly Xylot's work, actually. Yeah,
But yeah,
actually, no, that counts. But that
but
was
yeah,
my day 0.
it was really fun. I had a great time. Yes. Oh, let me respond to these people. Are you so much better from your illness? Yes. Thankfully, I'm not sick anymore. I pretty much the only con I didn't get sick, the only vacation I didn't get sick at was Delta H. That was the only time I didn't get sick. Even on this trip I just went to last weekend, I got sick, but I got like food poisoning sick, so like a different kind of sick. But luckily that was only like, 2 or 3 days and I'm good. Because Mitrathom, I was out for like 2 weeks. But then, of course, you got sick. So somebody gets sick always on a trip. By the way, next month I asked my friend to do a full drawing. Okay, cool. It's going to be super cute. My day has been going well. Fantastic, everyone. Thank you, guys. I literally woke up, had a meeting, went to my cycle class for an hour. And then now we're here streaming today, telling you about our life story. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was honestly like it was a great first day 0, and it was my first time ever being in a convention setting of that sort, and it was like Trina's first time ever being in, I think, in Houston.
Yeah, it was my first time ever in Houston, and I'll be back. Trust me, I will. There are so many cool people.
Trust us. We'll be back.
We'll be back. It's gonna happen.
For sure.
100%. I'm gonna be there. Don't you worry.
And what helps guarantee that is that the staff welcome us both with open arms. So not only just Trina, but like not just from the guest side of things, but also from the volunteer side of things. So like we both fill up those slots pretty much easily now because we got it.
Oh yeah, we got it for sure, definitely.
For sure.
And even though I was a guest, I was still working too. So we were both working in a way.
Yeah, no. I had my side of things, and Trina had her side of things.
Mm-hmm. I had a lot of panels that we did. A lot of events that we did too. There was like the breakfast. Oh yeah, we'll go over it. We'll go over it for day 1.
Yeah, for day 1. So yeah, so that pretty much wraps up day 0 in particular. Basically, it was just me and Trina just getting prepared. Packing up everything and getting to the actual location, and then just hanging out for.
Oh, I also met. That was the first time I ever met Nikki in person, and that's also the first time I saw. I met Zion Fox in person too. So that's really cool. It was super cool to see people in person.
Yeah, it was very cool to meet Zion. So like now, like our avatar have finally met.
Yeah. 4K model.
The 4K models.
4K model.
And this was my first ever time not meeting Zion, but the Nokaton squad. So it was very cool. I met Donald, I met Josh, and I also met Nikki. So, it was really cool. They were awesome.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was our day 0, guys, and it was amazing.
It was so good. And now we'll talk about our day 1. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Have a good day at work. But day 1 was Friday, and we had to get up like at 9:30 in the morning. And we had to set up our table, and then I also got yelled at. They said that they're doing their job, so I can't blame them, right? They were like, "You need a badge. You can't come in here. Go get your badge at the front." And then So I went in the front, and then you got me and was like, "Oh no, you gotta get your badge from Dimitri."
Yeah. And I was like, no, cuz you have to come back. Dimitri has your badge.
Yes, that was so wild. So that he escorted me and told the person who was working the door to say, yeah, she can go in.
I was
Oh.
like, yo, I was like, hey, back off, man. This is Trina Deuhart. I'm joking. I didn't happen. I told him like, here, no, like, the badge that she has is where Dimitri is. I can, and Dimitri's right over there. Is it okay? We can go get it. And like, oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
Never mind. Oops. Sorry, I took a little extra walk. It's all good. It's not a big deal. But
I had the thing that Trina left out of a crucial detail. I had to run over there to go get Trina.
He had to go get me.
They were all the way over to where the elevators were in Delta HCon. I was like, Trina, come back.
Yes.
Like, no, they already have your badges. I got you. Don't worry.
Thankfully, they had the badge, so luckily we got in. Then I met Dimitri. I talked to Dimitri on the phone and the email before, but this is the first time I met Dimitri in person, so it was cool to meet Dimitri and everybody else that I talked to online that I didn't talk to in person. Other than that, okay, good luck with recording your lines. I also have to record lines. I have so much to record. Oh my gosh. But oh man.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah. So we set up our table for the dealer's hall room, and I set out the prints and everything, and I sat next to Donald. So Donald was my table mate. So he had his prints, and I had my prints and my keychain and my stickers. So set that up, get that ready, and we were good. There were people passing out Red Bulls, so I took one Red Bull for free. I don't think I even drank it, though.
You never drank it.
Yeah, I didn't even drink it. Oops.
You ended up just taking it with you, and then I think you probably like maybe put it like in a fridge or something and just never touched it.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. Oop. But I know Donald had one. Yeah, he had one, and he was good.
Yeah, Donald had one.
I had one too. You had one too. So pretty much everyone drank their Red Bull except me.
Mine was sugar free.
Sugar free.
Regular one. I can't stand the taste of the normal one.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't blame you. Favorite Pokemon? Pokemon Gardevoir. My favorite. And also, after that, after setting up the table, we went to main events. Main events got delayed because they had a lot of audio tech issues the night before. It was basically a real life horror story on that. So I felt really bad for them.
It was terrible.
Mm-hmm. It was rough. I felt very bad for them. But luckily, after an hour or so, I think we finally went to opening ceremonies. And basically, we were like, oh my God, like, go see our events for the weekend. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. I think there was a raid, but I was so exhausted. I didn't go to any of them because we were literally working for 12 hours for one day.
Trina and I were just too exhausted to just kind of do anything after the first day. We were just so exhausted.
Yeah, it was rough. It was so rough. But I really wanted to go. I'll tell you that. There were so many events that I wanted to go that I couldn't because, we were working the con, unfortunately. But it's okay. I met a lot of awesome people, so I can't complain. Like, I met a lot of people in person, too, that I met, talked to online. So that was really fun. And after that, went to opening ceremony, said, hey, everyone, go to our panel, blah, 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 all that. And then we went back to our table and just sat there to say hi to people who went up to us. And I had another panel in that evening time. I believe it was like 4 or 5 p.m. And that was a panel
it was like 4 or 5, and this was your solo panel.
That was my solo panel, and you actually streamed it, holding the phone the entire time.
I was holding the phone the entire time. We didn't have a tripod because, unfortunately, I think it was either HCon themselves or I think it was Delta. Was it HCon themselves that said that you can't bring too many bags, or was it Delta?
It was the airport. Delta, yeah, it was the airport.
Yeah, because they would charge you too much, and because you said that you wanted to bring more equipment. You wanted to bring more, but
Yes.
if it weighed too much, it would have costed you more.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to bring like my banner and I wanted to bring my phone stand and all that, but then of course they're going to charge me more for having more bags. So of course I was like, no, I'm not going to bring it then. Big sad.
Delta's terrible.
Not Delta HCOM. We're talking about the
Hey, wait.
airlines.
Oh,
Delta
Is it
Airlines.
Is it Delta?
Oh, it
No.
was
Is it? No.
United. It was actually
United.
United. Yeah, it was United. Yeah,
United. I was like, it's not Delta. I think Delta's like one of the bougie ones or like the good ones.
it was United
Never mind.
Airlines.
It was United. Yeah, it was United that was like, because they don't let you do carry-ons, and they for free. And usually I was so used to like going to American and having my carry-ons free because
Yep.
I carry a duffel bag, and that's how all I need is my Nike duffel bag, and I got everything.
Then you
So,
good. You straight.
yeah, but they were like, no, you have to check in the bag for about
No.
$45 plus taxes. And I was like, are you kidding me? I
No.
can't carry on. It's small enough to put it in. And it's not free. You have to upgrade to a $125+ ticket from standard to standard plus so I can put my carry-on in there.
And I was
Yeah.
like, no, that's not going to happen. I just won't bring more bags.
That's too expensive.
Too much money.
So, yeah. So that, unfortunately, Trina didn't have a tripod, so I had to carry handheld.
Yeah.
I was sitting in a position. Trina probably saw.
Yeah, I saw.
Sitting the whole entire time. I was like, yeah, thumbs up, yeah. Woo. And I was filming, and I think I was holding the phone the way.
Oops.
for about maybe 15 minutes of the stream, and then like, this is an interesting angle, and then everybody's telling me, because your phone is set straight to landscape when you stream. You don't do it. It doesn't do it doesn't switch to orientation to landscape. I'm used to filming on landscape on a phone, like sideways. I'm not used to doing it like vertically.
Like vertical,
So,
like.
Trina was doing her thing, and people were asking questions, and she was I was filming all the content, and what Trina would do is that she was showing all her videos, and people would ask, like, would you like to be a voice? Trina said, well, I'll let her take the floor here.
There were a lot of people that were asking a lot of different questions. They were asking stuff about the streaming, what they can do about marketing of their content, and like, can you show us clips of the stream? So I showed them the animations, and they really enjoyed that. So I went on this. Yeah, they love the animations. So I showed, I think, like 3 or 4 of the animations. But if y'all haven't seen it, go check that panel that we did 2 weeks ago. So if y'all want to see that panel, please watch it, the VOD for that.
Sorry,
Thank
guys,
you.
for my horrible filming. I didn't know that the orientation didn't change. For like the first 15 minutes, it's gonna be kind of wonky, but afterwards, it gets back. It fixes itself.
It fixes. It's fine. Just listen to audio. It's okay.
I put a thumbs up to let y'all know that I'm okay. I got y'all. I see chat.
I got y'all. And yeah, a lot of amazing people are asking a lot of good questions. And yeah, it was a very successful panel. So I'm glad people showed up on a Friday evening or late afternoon. So that was cool. After having that panel by myself, that was my only solo panel for the whole weekend. The rest of them were all group panels. So after that, I went back to.
Panel? Didn't we do the Nokaton dream thing?
That was Saturday morning. Yeah, we're still on Friday. Because that day only had opening ceremonies and my solo panel, and I think the dinner too, but we're gonna get to that. And yeah, and we went back to our table and talked to more people, and somebody actually used my laptop, and they gave me like a shout out box for a browser source so I can do it for my stream. So I was like, that's cool. Thanks for teaching me that. And I actually met some other VTubers there. So very cool. Other VTuber people.
This is very cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
I know what they look like now.
4K model.
Yep.
Yeah, but a lot of people were really nice. Took some photos with some people, some cosplayers too. So that's very, very, very fun. And then we were there till I think 6 or 7 p.m. and then we closed the
It was
dealer's
7.
hall. Yeah, seven
We had to
o'clock.
close. We had to start closing up around 6:45.
Yeah, so we shut down for the day and then took a little break for an hour and a half. Then we went to the VIP mixer dinner. So they had all the guests were there and the people who paid for the VIP badges, some of them were there too, and everybody was just hanging out and talking for the hour/hour and a half we were there. And whew, I was sleepy. It was good to talk to people. Like I was, it's nice to see how everyone's different personalities, everybody's
Trina
life
and I
experience.
were so tired.
I was exhausted. That was a whole 12 and what we were there at 9:30 and we didn't finish till 10:30 at night. So that's a whole 12-hour day right there.
And it was oof, like it was almost pretty much a 13-hour shift.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, it sure was.
So
It
that
was
was
rough.
pretty much day one, but I'll add details for what I had to go through the whole entire while Trina was sitting very pretty in her little table seat. So what I had to do whenever Trina was doing her thing, every now and then, I would have to help other tables, especially if some of them was missing. And if Trina looked like she was in my bosses, Andrew, which is like he was pretty much like the co-captain of the guest relations group. Really cool guy. Nickname's Doobie. He was awesome. He would always tell me like if I, hey, do you mind if you can go help this other? Yeah, sure. I'll be right back, cause I got.
Oh my gosh, thank you for Starbies! Thank you,
Oh yeah.
I love Starbies!
Hey, speaking of Starbucks, we'll have to say that later in
Oh
stream
my god,
though.
thank you. I love Starbies. Thank you,
We got
Mom.
Starbucks.
Yes.
Got
Trina's gone to
Starbucks.
Starbies.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're going back.
Woo! Thank you very much. It's going to go to a good cause, my coffee addiction.
Ah, yes. So what I had to do is I was the water boy. I was the water boy for the Trina Nokotan gang. The Nokotan gang basically. So every now and then if the guests were feeling a little bit of a needing of a quench of thirst, they would be like, "Hey, Chris, can you go ahead and go get some water for us?" I'm like, "Sure, no problem." And like I would go get water, but here's the thing. The water was in
Mm-hmm.
such a position that I had to go up an elevator 6 levels
Ooh.
down the hall to the right to go get one or two waters for either Donald or Trina or Josh or Nicolette, or I would get all four. My hands would be freezing because I like it was ice cold water
Ice
from the ice
cold
rink,
water.
and I was like, like I would push the button, like I'm holding the waters. I'm like, here, Trina, here you go. Here, Donald. Here, Josh. Here, Nicolette. And Trina's like, thank you.
Thank
Like,
you.
like,
I would always ask him for water. I think I asked like 5 times in a day for some water.
I literally probably did 10,000 steps that day.
Yeah, I'm like, can I
But no,
please have some water?
and I was like, no, I was like, don't worry, cuz I got you. I was like, you
Yeah.
guys want anything? Donald every now and then would ask the occasional Dr. Pepper or like a soda. Josh and Nicolette, they were fine with. Every now and then she would ask for Dr. Pepper. Like
Oh,
I said, like some people, Texans with the Dr. Pepper, you
they love their
can't
Dr.
go wrong with
Pepper.
it. Yeah.
Thanks for
So
the
that's
follow.
what I would do. Every now and then we had these codes. I can't fully disclose them, but we had secret words around the convention. So just in case if anything got a little bit bad, or like there was a no person in there, or they were doing something that made the guests very uncomfortable, specifically with me. If any of the Nokotan gang were uncomfortable, I was practically the first alert to let the higher ups know, like, hey, we got some trouble.
We got a problem here.
So I was basically, I was like, you gotta get through me. if you want if there's something going on, and then I got my homies to call up if you gonna keep acting up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Tell him.
Yeah, and then we had the third and final, which is DHC safety. Like, hey, like we're gonna have to escort you out. Basically, they were the cops of the convention, and then
Yes.
after that is the fourth and final actual cops around the facility. So like, people gotta be behave. You gotta behave. But it was pretty cool. I was first alert to make sure. Like I was like pretty much like Trina's personal bodyguard, but I was pretty much guarding the whole Nokotan. Like I was ready. I took my job seriously,
Yup, you were working hard.
and I was. Every now and then they would put me on like some odd jobs. Every now and then I had to put banners. I think that's what we did at the very beginning of the convention. And then Jay was like, "Oh, there are." I know. It's so I'm already sweating because like,
Yeah,
it was
you was
so
working.
tall. It was so tall, and the thing was the hooks were like so awkward to hang on the PVC pipes. But I managed to do it.
Yeah,
I
you did
helped
it.
out. I helped out. Ratana, which was another voice actor. She was quite the personality. I'll say that she was really cool.
Yeah, we like her.
And then I helped up. I helped out the Fawns. Oh my gosh, bless their souls. They were such amazing people. Well, I'll talk to them more about them later in the next couple of days. Like we would talk to them here and there, but like there's a special day where like Trina and I both like gushed of like just of like fanboying, girling like ish, and like just appreciative of them.
Yes.
So that's what I would do every now and then. Lunch break. Trina would get lunch, and Trina, I think she had pizza on the first day. I
I
think,
had
and
pizza. I got Domino's or Pizza Hut, one of
yeah,
them.
yeah, you got that. You got that. I got the food room. So basically, the volunteers, us, we got we got our food. We had everything. We
Hey.
had we had pork sandwiches. We had like Pop Tarts, chips, sodas, waters, juices, honey buns, muffins. Like it was so much good food that you could eat. It was awesome. And I got to and I told my boss, and I told Trina like and Trina's like, all right, I'm gonna go on lunch too.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna take a lunch break.
we let Doobie know, aka Andrew, and so yeah, go ahead. It's about time for lunch anyway. It was like, all right, lunchtime.
Lunch
So then,
break.
yeah, I went to go get my lunch, all sorted and ready to
Thanks
go,
for
and
the
then we went
follow.
back. We went back and then got more everything, more signings. Trina made sure that I would get the payments transacted and make sure they were all correct. So that's what I would usually do, and I would just sit right beside Trina and just hanging out. We would talk every now and then, just chilling. Just I was like, "What's up
What's up?
about the place so far?" And he's like, "Oh, it's nice, nice. It's really cool. I like it. It's the staff are so sweet." I'm like, "I know, right?" And
Everyone's
that's
so
basically
sweet.
what we're that's basically what we were doing. The Nokotan gang would just shift the. What are you guys doing over there? And we're just talking. That's basically it. Whenever things were low, with business, we were just that's what we would do. But that's pretty much what happened on day one. Is like we were just like help. What I would do is help. Sign. Talk. Sit. Water, please.
Water, please.
And
Water,
that's
please.
it.
Water, please.
And I need a nap.
I need a sleepy. I need a nap.
So that's pretty much what day one was. It was a lot of panels, and Trina enjoyed the panels. It was cool. And then the mixer. There was this cool little section in the mixer. I think Trina forgot to mention.
Magic.
It was like these like Ripley's like Believe It or Not type
Magic
attraction,
show. It was so cool.
like with illusions, and it was really cool. And there was this one where there was like a copper pipe, Trina. I think you would drop a magnet, like a stack of magnets on there,
Hmm.
and they would like fall in slow motion into the bucket. That one was cool.
Yeah, I liked them. They were really, really cool.
And then there was a mirror one
I'm
where
doing
you had
good.
to
How
look
you
at the
doing,
mirror at a certain
Dysfunctionauts?
angle.
You're the animator,
Where
right?
what we saw on the table was not exactly what it meant. So then when we look at the mirror, it would point like somewhere else. There was like an arrow that was pointing to the right on the floor, but on the mirror it was actually pointing else. I was
Different.
like,
Yeah. It was
oh, that's
cool. It
cool.
was very
That was
cool.
very cool. I think there was I don't remember the rest, but they
There
were
was a
all
lot.
like
There was a lot of
there
them.
was a there was a lot. The mixture also had pretty good food too. There was like brownies, like little burgers, like cheese and crackers. It was pretty good. Fruits too. There was some good fruit. It
Oh
was pretty
yeah,
cool that
the fruit was good.
they even
Oh,
allowed
you're
some of
the
the
editor.
volunteers to
Okay,
get the
Ben.
food as well.
I knew you were the
It
editor.
was
I was
pretty
just
nice.
joking. Oh. I
So that
really
was
liked it. Yeah, it was a good little snacky snack, and I definitely enjoyed my time even though I was super sleepy.
we were both so tired, but we were like, all
Okay, have a
right,
good
too
workout at the
tired, let's
gym. I just went to the
go.
gym, so now it's your turn.
But
But
yeah,
yeah.
that was pretty much day one. It was just super busy.
Yeah, it was super
It was
busy.
yeah, but day two and day three weren't as busy. A little bit more chaotic, but not as busy.
Chaotic, that's for sure. So let's talk about day two, Saturday, guys.
All right, day two.
Hi. I started off going back to the panel. So the idol show was at 9 something. And I wanted to do the idol show too, but because my schedule was so packed, there was no way I could enter the idol show. Unfortunately, big sad. But whew, they a lot of the groups went over the time, so that put us, I believe, like 15 or 20 minutes behind our panel, unfortunately, because they were practicing. So
Yeah.
then it was the Dear to Dream panel where, the Nokotan was a Q&A panel. So they basically asked us questions and we answered how we felt about the show or what the
Yeah.
other people in the audience were asking about. And you asked a question
hmm
too. So that was
I
nice of
did. It's
you.
because the thing was, is because the problem was it was so early,
It was very
and I don't
early.
think a lot of I don't think a lot of the convention people were up yet. I think they wanted to sleep in a little bit and probably get going at like around maybe
Yes,
12ish,
I'm a
1ish.
VTuber.
Start doing things. But the thing that Trina forgot to mention is that before we actually even started, me, Trina, Nicolette, Josh, and was it what?
Donald?
Wait, Donald, not David. Donald.
Donald.
Ah, yeah, Donald. Sorry, Donald.
Oop.
Um, we were all sitting together. There was like all these like choreographers, like idols dancing on the stage. The thing with the music was so
It was
loud,
very loud for 9 in the morning.
and me and Trina were just like, we don't need this right now. It's too early.
It's too early. I want to sleep.
Because me and Trina, we're not morning owls. We're not
Well,
early birds.
especially when you work 12 hours the night before.
Especially when you did not sleep that well. Well, actually, no. You actually got a
I
decent
slept
sleep.
good. I don't think you did.
I slept okay. I slept 10 hours.
Hi, Tony. Oh, that's good. You slept good too.
Yeah, I did. It's just I was like I was recovering because
Mm.
I was just not expecting music blasting in my ears early in the morning. I was just
No.
expecting like a quiet like
Nope,
just knocking
definitely
around,
not.
setting up lights, everything. No, it's just
Nope.
loud, ooh woo, anime dancing.
Oh, well. Yeah, it was. I mean, I like idol stuff,
Yeah,
but let's save that for the afternoon, which is because that's what they're practicing for the afternoon because their show was in the afternoon, but
because
they had to do rehearsals.
that was pretty much main event. That was
Yeah.
like the big bang rah,
Yes.
for day
Yes.
two. For day two.
Yes. For day two for Saturday.
But we
So
couldn't even be there
no, big sad because
because we were working.
we were working, and I think we were doing a panel at the same time they were doing it too. Big sad.
Yes.
But after that, the panel itself was pretty good. The Dare to Dream. After we did our Q&A, we went back to the table for a little bit. I think only for an hour, and then we did another panel with all the voice actors this time. Another Q&A panel. So big
panel.
one, big panel with all the guests there, all the voice actor guests, and we answered questions about voice acting and other stuff too. And
this was late, by the way. We were not
oh
ahead of
yeah,
schedule.
yeah.
Because my boss showed up.
Uh-oh.
And she was like, "What's going on?" There was like a huge commotion going on, and that everyone had to start going. Like, come on, we gotta go, and then we were all ready and started. We got the microphone set up, and then we were like, then we were finally ready.
Yeah. So everything was all like not on schedule. It was rough. It was rough.
But we finally started. We finally got everything ready to go. All of the volunteers, basically people wranglers, which is
People
me
wranglers.
and like select few people. Basically, I corralled the deers. All right.
Yes.
I was the corraller of the deer club.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Even the narrator, I got grouped up. I was like, "Hey, y'all, get over here! Come on, we gotta get back to our table." And I was sitting in the back. I was doing my job, observing, and then all of the guests started doing the questions. It was a lot more lively because all the guests are there.
Yeah, everybody was there, and there was it's the afternoon, so people were actually awake this time.
Yeah, it
so
was a
yeah,
lot more lively than the Dear to Dream, which made me very sad because it was just poor timing.
It was just early morning.
Yeah, no one wakes up in the morning.
No, definitely not. They don't go to the con until after 12 on a Saturday, not 10 in the morning.
Yup.
But it's all good. It's all good. People did ask questions, so I'm happy that the people who were there showed up. So at least it was like not like one person. That'd be kind of sad if it's like nobody in the audience.
Yep.
It would be big sad. Yeah, it's coffee time. We love coffee time. Yee!
Oh yeah, we did get a coffee.
Wow, we had Starbies.
We did have Starbies. There is a surprise for you guys at the very end of after we're finished talking about the actual days of the con. We got a few treats for you guys that I think.
Yeah, we do. We got some treats for sure. And after the panel, the Q&A with all the voice actors, then we went back to our table and I had some leftover food, I think, or I forgot what I got for lunch that day, but I think it was leftover pizza or something. So I had that. And
It was leftovers.
Yeah, I think so. It was probably leftovers from the night before, the night something like that. And then, oh my gosh, there was one person that came to our table and it was really awkward. It was really awkward. And I was like, I was trying my best I would say like everybody else was really nice. Like 99.9% of people who came to the con who talked to us was really, really sweet and really nice. But there was the one person, it was very, very, very strange. And I'm just gonna tell you, he literally was like messing up the prints, like and I
would have to tell him like, hey, can you please keep your hands off the prints, please?
Yeah, he took a whole notebook out of his series of his show, and he would mess up all the prints and show me like 20 minutes of all his drawings and all of his shows and stuff, which is fine. But the issue was he was messing up the prints. And it was not good. It was bad. It was a bad experience. So
and the thing is that I was getting to the point where I almost there was almost like I was on a stare down with this guy. I was just looking at him and looking at him, and I was like, I don't like this dude. Cousin senses are tingling. But I'm waiting for Trina to say something first. she needs to say something so then I can say something.
And
The only thing I can say is just keep the hands off the things off the prince.
And it was just, yeah, it was not, that was not a good experience. And the other voice actor, another one of them also had another experience with him too. So yeah, he was definitely of the problem child of the convention, and I'm sure security was also aware of him as well. But luckily, you know, other than that experience, it was okay. Like everybody else was sweet, everybody else was nice, and I'll take one not so nice experience for the other 20, 30, 40, 50 other amazing experiences. So, yeah.
And Trina had nothing to worry about.
Except the prince. I was worried about I was worried about the prince.
Fox Killer Lady, thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow.
But no, Trina honestly had nothing to worry about. Like safety wise, like because she had me right on her side. And remember, like I said earlier, there's 4 stages to this. I was the first alert. If Trina says the code word, basically that we all were trained to know and say, like whenever we first officially started in the morning, I'm like, Trina, do you know the word? And then Trina's like, yes,
I do know. I do know the code word.
Yeah, so me and Trina, we already understood each other right off the bat. Like we already know. Like in case anything gets a little hairy, she'll let me know.
Exactly.
And with this one guy, I just did not like the way how he was getting too close to Trina. Like he would just lean over, and I was like, I want to say something, but I am holding back. I don't want to say something I don't want to regret. So I held my teeth shut. I was like, bite my tongue.
And Tony, to answer your question, actually no. Like I was shocked. Nobody that came to my table, nobody stunk. Nobody had the confunk. I was shocked, which is good. That's a good thing. Everybody who came up took a shower. I was happy. However, I did smell it in the convention. Don't get me wrong. I did smell it in, I think, during the mixer, either the breakfast one or the night one. I did smell it one time, the confunk. So we are not immune to it.
I didn't smell it at night.
That's good.
So it was probably in the morning.
Maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I definitely smelled it.
Somebody forgot to put on deodorant.
Yeah, maybe. But luckily I didn't smell it so much. Like I was blessed.
Oh yeah, speaking of confunk, Trina forgot to mention something to you guys that I know. When Trina got here to the actual convention, she forgot to get toothpaste.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't pack toothpaste. I was like, oh no.
Guys, I have to tell you what she told me. She's like, hey, yo, cuz can I borrow some?
I was like, can I borrow some toothpaste?
I was like, I got you, cuz. Here, look. Let me know if you need anything. And then she didn't need it at the end, because eventually she got travel size toothpaste. So then she was good. She was fine. She brushed her tooth. She ain't gonna get that. She ain't trying to be the confunk.
No thanks. Pass on that. No confunk, please. But so I went to the front desk, and the hotel gave me like those single packets of toothpaste. I was not enough. I had to get actual toothpaste. I think DoorDash got me though.
This was day 1. That was day 1. But for day 2, yeah, that guy was just, my anxiety spiked up, because family. As family, you want to protect. That's your instincts. Especially as someone you looked up to pretty much like your whole life. Someone that you see that you're very close to. You want to protect her. Like that's me. That's just me. Family. That's just. And I just had a lot of anxiety. But then afterwards, I saw come in. I saw Doobie come in, and DHC.
Yeah, we got backup.
There was this guy that was just chilling right beside the 2 posts of where they're connected, and we were hanging out, and I was relieved. Trina relieved, and we were all okay. And then we continued with the con for day 2 with that.
Yes, yes. And I believe there was, oh, yeah, we had one more panel on that day at night. And it was, oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And it was basically talking about our experiences as like Asian voice actors. And it was me, Oscar, Nikki, and Artana. And it was a very deep conversation. So that was it was like real, right? So it was cool. It was
It's
cool to
very
get
deep.
very
A
deep.
lot of people. What's interesting to us, Trina, is that a lot of people that came to that panel were people that could be identified in the community or can share qualities of said community when it comes to struggles or any type of like events or things that happen to them that they could relate to. The thing is that when we're talking about this specific path, is that there are a bit sensitive topics that can be a little iffy to talk about here on Twitch. So Trina and I are just giving you kind of like the basics of what it was, and if you can tell of what the panel was of growing up of being Asian American, being half and half, and Trina possibly being half and half as well.
So
Married.
we
Oh,
just
that's
gave the lowdown, and it was a very good panel. Honestly, TBH though, like when they first asked us if we wanted to do the panel, I was like, sure. I don't know what to say though.
Yeah.
I was like, I told Nikki and like Oscar, I'm like, look, I might say two things. You guys got to talk for me. But actually, I did have some insight, and I was really shocked with myself. I was like, oh, I did say stuff. Oh, I think Josh was there too. I forgot. Josh was also there.
Yeah, because Josh was, Josh, he's Filipino. And then me, I'm Mexican Filipino.
And it was cool. It was a really good experience. Very, very deep convo at a panel. Something you don't really expect. So yeah, I have to stay hydrated. That's why it's a big water bottle.
Yeah,
but
I'm staying hydrated too for different reasons.
Always, yeah, from sickness. You gotta not be sick anymore.
No, I don't want to be sick anymore. This is terrible. I'm sitting in the chair and I have like a pillow and everything.
Dang, man. R.I.P. Hopefully you get better soon.
Hey, better me than you, cuz.
Better none of us. None of us, please.
Better none of us. But if someone had to get sick, I'd rather it be me.
Be you all suffering.
Nikirian00.
Thank you
for
for
the subscription.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So after that panel, I believe we were at the table for one more hour, and then we closed up shop for that day.
Yeah, we did, and it was pretty successful. We had what did we do for the rest of day 2? I don't remember exactly. Did we go get dinner?
Oh no, you didn't get dinner. You stayed behind, but I did get dinner.
Oh yeah, this was yeah. So there was a plan that we were all supposed to go to this restaurant, but unfortunately, I didn't have a ride. There was a point where everyone was able to, but then Trina said last minute was like, "Hey, is it okay if you can walk?" And I was like, "Oh, okay. I'll just stay in my room, I guess."
Oh, but it's okay.
I stayed home, and I wasn't able to eat dinner because they closed early.
Oh no!
So
you starved?
I starved. It's because I couldn't order door because remember I have on my card.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So I had to end up sleeping, starving, which it's okay, but I mean at least cuz and everyone got to go eat food, and I was definitely okay with it. I got to go, which I actually got to show the Nobutan Squad on day 3.
Yeah. You did some artwork and it was really cute. It was really, really cute.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
But yeah, that marked the end of day 2 pretty much, because then afterwards, cause Trina was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah, I'm
sleep."
done. It's like 10:30 by the time we got back. It was
Because the
late.
thing was, if we had more energy, we probably would have done more stuff as
I
a
would have loved to go to
group.
the
But then
rave, but I was just exhausted.
we
Hi.
like Trina said like, "Hey, no rave." Jay fell asleep. I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, Jay fell asleep. All right, ready to day 3 tomorrow."
Yeah, we go sleepy sleep. But yeah, my dinner was really nice. I had dinner with the voice actors, and it was an Italian restaurant. I had some shrimp salad, and everyone had some pasta and also other amazing foods, and it was a good
What makes
time.
me what makes me sad is that Italian is my favorite. Like
Ah,
spaghetti is my favorite like food, or pasta is my favorite
no,
food. You know
no.
how we are, cuz we're both love
We
pasta.
love pasta.
Yeah. And I was like, don't worry. I don't want like Nicolette to come all the way back just for me, because I don't think she was going to. I think she wanted to go ahead and go
She
get it,
was
which is
hungry.
fine.
We were all hungry.
And I was like, all right, I'll just stay in my room.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I feel like after that text, you felt so
I
bad.
did feel really bad. I was like, oh my gosh. Ah, yeah, I felt bad.
And now knowing that now that you know that I
Especially
didn't
that you
eat,
didn't eat. I thought you
I
ate at
didn't.
least.
No, I didn't. I didn't eat. I was too late for the dinner that they provided for the volunteers, and I didn't have enough money in my card because that they that I had to hold. That it took all
Yeah.
my money out,
Mm,
and they don't allow you to do DoorDash with cash only. You have to make
yeah.
the order via
A card.
card. So I was pretty much screwed.
Oh no, you were starving. I would have got something for you if I knew.
Yeah, it's fine though. It happened. It
It
happened.
happened. Oh.
The thing is, I feel bad asking for things. And I told you this. I told you this in day 0. Cause I know when
I feel like I
I
ask for
didn't.
everything though. I always ask you, can you get water? Can you get water? Can you get water? Can you get this for me?
It, and then you never really hear me ask you for that. Oh, the only
No.
time it's very rare. Whenever I ask you for something, the only time I ever ask, I have lines ready for you. Like, hey, cuz,
Yeah,
look,
that's different.
Jacqueline made this, and he's okay. If the lines are ready. Like, this is all you gotta do. It's like, okay, and I told you, and it just that's why we work well together, because we
Yeah.
chill.
I'm like, okay, sure, yeah. So that was day 2. And then finally, now we're at day 3 of the
Yes.
convention.
Yeah.
Yay! Yippee! Yippee!
All right, day 3.
Day 3 in the morning, I had a very, very early day again. I think it was 9 a.m. And I had to be down
I got to
there.
sleep in a little bit.
I slept. Yeah, I slept. I slept every night. I was tired every night. And day 3, I went to the mixer breakfast. And whoo, it was early. It was super, super early. You had a meeting, so you didn't go. But for me, there wasn't too many people that were VIPs that went there because, again, it was super early. There was a few, though. But basically, I just chatted with the other guests, the cosplay guests, the voice actor guest, and the staff, the volunteers that were there. So it was a chill experience. And then I had some breakfast too. I think I DoorDash breakfast that day. So I had some food before I went there. They had some fruit and stuff, so like a little bit of snacks for the breakfast. Then after that, then I went to the table at 10 something in the morning. Yay. So day 3 of tabling, which was a good time. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nex. Hi. So it was really cool. And I met another amazing person that I talked to online, and I met them in person. So that was awesome, too.
The viewer. They were here
Yeah,
yesterday.
they were here yesterday. And he was really cool to meet. Like, again, everyone who I meet, everyone who's in this chat and then I meet them in real life, like, everybody's so cool. And it's amazing. Like, it felt like that I've been talking to him for a while. It felt so natural. And, again, like literally everybody's so cool in this chat. So no issues, no problems, all good vibes only. So yeah, we took a
From
photo
viewers,
together.
moderators to
Yep,
family.
exactly. And that was a great time. After that, we did a tabling like pretty much all day. Did I have a panel? I don't think I did. I don't think I had a panel. I think I did all my panels on Saturday and Friday. So the only thing I had, oh yeah, we took a break. We took a break for an hour, and then we literally just went around the con. We took pictures with everybody. I was like, hey, can I take a photo? Hey, can I take a photo? Hey, can I take a photo?
Me and Trina were taking pictures with all of the convention attendees.
Yes.
You guys, like all of like the people come in, pay like to come to make experiences, like for not only the guests but us, like amazing. Like it's awesome. Like we saw like so many amazing cosplays, and like again, guys.
Hi, my day's pretty good.
Like,
how was yours?
The lowdown of the day. Like we are going to show you things.
Thanks for the follow.
Ooh, you spooked me. All right, but no, like for a whole hour, it was my break time. But Trina's like, I'm gonna use this too.
I'm gonna use this to enjoy the con myself.
Yeah, and we kind of wanted to do this anyway because Trina wanted content, and not just do content, but also take pictures with people around the convention, like cosplayers, all sorts of shapes and sizes, from costumes to just people that have like cool gimmicks. Like we even met an old man that literally said, "I will teach you dad jokes."
Yes, that was a dad. We met a dad at a convention. He was like, "I'll tell you about a dad joke," and I was like, "Ah, this is so cool."
And we were like, "Thanks, Dad."
Thanks, Dad. It was really cool.
Great.
It was great.
Yeah, and when we were running around, when we were taking all the pictures, we had a bit of time to kill to then go to the game.
Yeah, we went to the game room too, so that was fun. I played video games for a little bit.
Me and
Hi,
Trina
how's your
went
day
back
going?
a
Mine's
blast
going
from the
well.
past. Little baby Sailor and little baby. We got to play games again. That brought me back so many years. Oh my gosh! Oh, like I could just.
Thanks for the follow.
A little mini. Just playing games again. Oh, those were the glory days. But now we're way much older. We're old.
Actually, it's on my IRL. It's a 4K model. Yeah, and, we're old.
we first played Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
Ultimate on
we play Super
Smash. I was like, we have to play this because like Yankee a cow if he finds out that we.
This shirt is from Project Ultimate. Deception. So Project Deception shirt right here. And then it also has Twina. Has Twina in the back too. Twina in the back. Can you see it?
Your alert was covering it. There you go.
Yeah, there's Twina in the back too.
There you go. That's me and Trina in the back right there, guys.
Yeah. Neat. Thank you. Thanks for the sub too, Shake. Thank you. So yeah, I lost, I think, when I played the game with
It was very close though. Your Isabel really tripped me over. I was playing Marth, and Trina was playing Isabel. But the thing is, Trina is so like sporadic and unpredictable that she doesn't usually play like a normal Smash player. So I was like, like messing up, and like Trina did fairly fine, and she got stocks off of me, and it was literally down to like a certain percentage. Like I was at 60. She was very like at 155, but I got one up smash with Marth, and that was the end of Trina. But it was
I let him win. That's all. I just felt bad.
That's exactly what she said. I'm like, oh, I say that.
I just let you win.
Every time I win something, she'll say that.
It's true. I had to, let you have it that time,
So then after that, Trina and I went to a blast to the past and we played Tekken 3.
Yeah, we
Like
did.
the original arcade stick Tekken 3.
OG
So
style.
yeah, they had Tekken 8 there. I was like, oh, I would have been more crazy with Tekken 8 than Tekken 3. But I'm like, all right, I'll play Tekken. So when Trina and I went to Tekken, we chose our characters. She chose Ling Xiao, which is like literally the closest thing to Trina ever. Like, like like Chinese twin tails,
Yep.
has like Billy and like she has it has the twin tails. Like she has to be Ling Xiao. And I was martial law. I'm a huge fan of so I chose or actually it's forest law in Tekken 3 because I am a huge Tekken. And me and Trina, we duked it out. It was the first to 3, and Trina actually beat me the first
I
round.
won. I won. Yay.
So then, because the thing is, Tekken 3 is not like Tekken 8. So then, it was very close round in round 2, but I took round. So it was 1-1.
Mm-mm.
So then it was well actually no, it was first to 2 because
Cheer.
older Tekkens were like that. So then it was the final round. Trina and I, it was literally down to chipping each other, cutting each other, attacking here and
Thank
there.
you for the
Trina hit
follow.
me with the grab, and I took a lot of damage off. But then it was literally down to like a quarter of both of ourselves, and we're just literally chipping each other. Very end, and then I got a low, and she unfortunately
I let him
was
win again.
defeated.
That's all.
And yeah, and I win by the skin of my teeth.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I just
this
had
is
to tell
not like
you.
Tekken. I'm like, this is not like Tekken 8.
It's
Because I'm
okay.
so used. And I defeated the Navy captain Trina in Tekken 3. So then that was the end of the gaming arc of our break. And then unfortunately,
Had to go back to work.
but it was awesome that we got to just enjoy the con a little bit, just walk around, see things, meet cool cosplayers,
And take
and play
lots
some
of
games.
photos and play some
And
games.
take lots of photos.
Lots and lots of photos, everyone. It'll
Yep.
work. Yeah, it'll work. Gross.
So we
But
got back to work.
back to work. And then we did a little more tabling, talked to more people and all that. And then after that, then we went to closing ceremonies, but then it was late. The closing ceremonies was late.
It was so late, and
So
poor
late.
Trina, bless her soul, and I know what she looks like whenever she's under stress. She
I was
had so
stressed.
much anxiety. She had a flight. She had to get to a flight that was scheduled around what 7:30.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it was getting near. Like the thing was, we were informed that it was gonna start at 5. It was already 5:20, and they had to gather up every single one of the guests. The thing was, not all the guests were there. There were a few stragglers missing. We were missing Nicolette, we were missing Josh, and we were missing Ratana. The
Yup.
very end. Then everyone, we saw them come, and we're like, okay, go, 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 go. Trina was the first to step out.
I ran,
She
man. I ran.
literally had to go afterward. But before any of that shenanigans happened, Trina and I, we had a little mini powwow, and we were like, hey, like it's not gonna be a while until. So let's let's film this last few words, and let's just say something to the camera.
And tell
And then we said,
everybody our last words at the
and we
con.
tell everybody our last words. And Trina said she was gonna have PCD.
Post con depression. I did.
That's what it is, guys. And I did too. And then I told Trina to have a few words for me, and she did say some things. And
Yeah.
she said, well, cousins forever. And, I was awesome. And Yeah, that one, hit me to the heart because
I ran
it
so
took me back to
far
like whenever
away,
Trina and I
I
were
couldn't
kids.
get away.
So hearing it's like your inner child is like it's like smiling again,
Yeah, so happy.
for real. And then, well, now we fast forward a little bit, like 10 minutes, and then Trina zooms by and he says, "Bye bye, everyone."
Luckily, they let me go first.
Yes, I was the voice of No Kazan. All right, go away.
Okay,
And then
bye.
I saw Trina. I saw Trina for the final, and I waved goodbye to her, and she waved back. She left the doors, and that was the last time I saw her. And then everyone else came by. Everyone things. So that's pretty much all what is left for Trina to say at the moment. But I still got things to say. So all that was going on. What happened was Oscar, unfortunately, when he was going to the platform,
His ankle!
he fractured his ankle. Oh yeah, shout out Oscar Seung, by the way. Oscar Seung.
Shout
Y'all
out to
check him
Oscar.
out.
He's cool.
Absolute goated voice actor. Amazing, goated, amazing.
Hey, you even had the Hawaiian shirt. Okay.
outside of voice acting.
Facts.
Like he is so cool. Awesome. But after that,
Yep, I was at a con 2 weeks ago.
I basically was now alone. Because, well, Trina is now gone, but I am the only one left because my flight isn't until the afternoon
Yep.
of tomorrow. So, Cuz was now gone. I was alone. And I couldn't afford anything to eat. So I got dinner. Well, no, I actually missed out on dinner because I had to help and work. So all I got to eat was lunch. I didn't have time for breakfast because I had to help around do things, and then I have enough time to get dinner because I had to help and do things. So I was very, very, very hungry, but I had no.
Why you do that? Why you do Lego like that? That's messed up.
Watching movies alone, not able to afford anything.
That's so sad. You didn't eat.
I didn't eat. No, I didn't eat dinner on day 2 because I didn't think of like asking like maybe she might bring something, or maybe that's asking for too much. I don't know.
You should have told me.
I just you know how I am with asking. I'm shy about them.
Man, you don't gotta be shy. For me, I ask everything. I'm not shy about it. Can I get this? Can I get that?
Yeah. And for day 3, yeah, I in my hotel room alone, watching movies. I watched Happy Gilmore because I heard Happy Gilmore 2 was.
The second one's out now already.
It made me laugh. It made me despite hearing
it's funny.
It was funny. It was great. And then I woke up. Day 4, quote unquote. Well, for me, I had to go wait for Dimitri. It was pretty much like 11:30, about 10:20ish. Dimitri came and picked me up. Again, Dimitri told me felt about how I was and everything. It was pretty cool. We were chilling.
Okay, take care. You'll be back. See you soon.
And he told me like you honestly a really, really great like volunteer like for your first time. Like wow. Like I want you back on my team.
That's so sweet.
Your cousin Trina, y'all are both welcome as a combo.
Yes, let's go back.
We could go back. So that meant like if I apply again next year, hey, everybody's gonna know who I am, baby. So I'm gonna definitely come back.
Yeah, I played Shikanoka Battlegrounds yesterday. Thanks for making it.
If the stars align,
oh,
we're coming back. Oh. Because the service, like, yes, the con isn't perfect. No convention is.
No convention's perfect. Exactly.
That's what us volunteers have to go through. Is that we want to make sure that you guys, guests, attendees, merchants, everyone that's there It is our job to make sure that you have a great time and that you have an amazing time with staff, the people there, to make sure that the people are good quality and that make sure that they are not there to steal, to
Hey,
not
Yankee, you're
make
supposed to
any
ask
trouble
that.
of whatever you're doing, um, uh, of any sort. And that's why I was so happy to be a volunteer very first ever at a convention. I've been to conventions before, but this was my first time ever volunteering.
It was a good
Volunteer
time.
not only at this convention, but not to help cousin Trina, and it was amazing. And to hear Dimitri say such to me, like as someone much, it means a lot. So it definitely boosted my confidence to like I don't have to worry when it comes what's it called? I don't have to worry about being nervous for the convention. Like if I go to another convention that's not HCon, it's a different one. I have an idea of what I need to do, but I can adapt to what
JK, unless.
protocols they have there, and that's what's good. And then
Yeah, you're good. You're a good volunteer for sure. I'm sure every con wants you, definitely.
oh, thank you, cuz.
Mhm.
So after that, I got to the airport, checked in my bag, went through TSA, went to the airport, made it back home to South Texas, and that was HCon.
Yay!
Yay!
Yippee! Yippee!
HCon 2025. I hope you guys, in chat who have ever thought of going to a convention yourself, just to, you know, like you always wanted to go to one, ever had the confidence, like you had the money, you had the time, but you were nervous. You didn't know what it was going to be like. Volunteer or attendee, I will tell you, some conventions are, well, more higher quality than others, but this do not let like our experience alone like influence you, but do not let other experiences influence you as well that you see online. Go to a convention. If there is a convention near you and you like see the pictures and you see videos about it,
It's
go to
fun.
one.
And don't forget, go email them too and tell them to invite me, please.
Yes. To make sure that they bring Trina along. Hey, who knows?
Come on,
Well,
come
yeah,
on.
I
Let
might
me
come
guess.
again.
Let me guess at your place.
Yeah, and just bring a friend, have fun,
Have fun.
plan. You look, if you like anime, if you like characters that you're like, oh, that character's cool. You can do that in the convention, cosplay, and if there's like these like that you've seen, or prints that you see that are on sale,
Go do it. Just do it.
go do it. Just do it. It's awesome. Or if you ever volunteer, take it from me. I'm a first time. I did
Yeah.
guest relations. That's my first time. Trina. She had my. She's like, hey, I want him to do my hand. And
Yep.
if you ever wanted to handle, you gotta make sure you be respectful. You may not always get, but me being a special case, Trina. She like they literally spoon fed the convention. Like, hey, you want this guy to be my handler. So I'm a special case. But if you always wanted to be a handler for a guest at a convention, like if you see someone, apply. If you don't get accepted, you tried. Just apply and be a volunteer. You can meet people. You can meet people with certain interests. You can make new friends. It's awesome. And you can share interests. Great. I love it.
Yeah, you can
For my first
email the
experience
downtown
for
area
HCon
so they can get me.
2025,
Email them.
I give it a 9.7 out of 10.
Yeah, it was such a good experience. Definitely. I agree. I would totally go back. 100%.
100%. Like I said, if HCon needs a volunteer and if they need a guest, they know who to call.
I'll come back. We'll come back together.
We'll come
Yeah.
back together. Yeah.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
that was our amazing convention experience. If you guys have any questions, please ask your questions now and we will answer them. And let me
Yeah,
get
let us
more
know, guys.
let me go to the bathroom real quick because I gotta go to the bathroom after drinking a lot of water. So give me a second. And let me throw out my trash too because I ate a lot of snacks while we were talking. Look at all these snacks I ate. I'll be right back.
Trina, you always be snacking. All right, while she's away, how you guys been doing in chat? You know, it's your boy now. I'm big chilling. Let's see what you got in chat. The CC released the Dracovic. Why you do this? Why you do this, Dracovic? Why are you being mean to me? Why are you being so rude? Look, I try, okay? Trying. I don't know what's wrong with my mic, man. It's just I'm trying. I fixed the pop filter. I fixed pretty much. I tried to mess with some settings today. I don't know if they changed or not, but hey, it's I'm chilling now. As you guys can see, when Trina had that shirt on, basically that's my series, Project Deception. Trina and I are both in that project, and she just left for the bathroom. Already gonna refill when she gets back. Oh, jeez. Oh, you're mean for that. But yeah, I did try turning it on and off again, Tony. But no, that's Project Deception. That shirt that she was wearing. It's again a project that me and Trina both voice in, and it's a story on Wattpad. That it's basically like a Resident Evil inspired story that has two cops in the story. You know, Chris and both the well-known characters that me and Trina voice respectively. When she's not even here on her stream. Well, yeah, because she's wearing the shirt, Dracovic. So I gotta let the people know what shirt it is. And plus she basically kind of plugged it on her own. Hello, Queen Ophelia VT. She's not here right now. She's not right here right now, unfortunately. But yeah. HCon was amazing, guys. Like I said, if you guys ever want to go to a convention, look up a local convention around your area. And you know, people are more nicer than you think. You know? Yeah, she's in the bathroom right now. So guys, if you want Trina cousin here right now, she had to go potty. She had to go to the restroom. So I'm big chilling right now. I'm taking over the stream. The CC Gamer stream now. It's not a Admiral Trina stream. But yeah.
Okay, hey.
Oh, Trina's back.
I'm back.
Cuzzo's back. Nice.
Hi. So what do y'all was there any questions? Yes or no? If not, it's okay.
Not yet. They're basically my moderators being mean to me.
Okay, you gotta do a dino noise, cause
Huh?
do a dino noise.
Rawr.
That's a dino noise.
The dino noise.
How did you get into the con if they didn't allow pet? What?
Wow.
Whoa!
Tony, wow.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, yo! Whoa! No!
I have my own house. I am a raccoon of solidarity. Wait, of solitude.
Yes. Wow. That's yeah. Shots fired. Pew pew on that one, man.
She's the red panda.
Pew pew, boy.
Of office.
That's messed up, dude.
Yeah. Wow. Just because she's red panda, you think she's a pet for someone?
Red pandas are not pets. They're wild animals. Okay.
No, she sleeps in her own office. Thank you very much. And I sleep in my own garbage can.
Exactly. That's correct.
How dare you? How dare you do this?
That was wild. So let me show some photos. Oh, we met Dorothy Fawn and Tom Fawn, the husband and wife voice actors, and I watched them since I was a kid, and they were so sweet. I I love
Oh
them
yeah,
so much.
photos time. The surprise for you guys.
They were so sweet. I love talking to them. They were great. They were fantastic. That was so sweet.
Oh, they were bless their souls, man. They were so awesome.
They're my childhood. They did
They
Digimon
were
voice
my
act.
childhood too. Me and Trina were both like fangirling. Oh yeah, look at that picture. Oh
There's Oscar too. Look at Oscar.
look at us.
Look how
And
sweet.
Oscar in the background.
Look at Oscar. See, that's
Yeah.
us. We were so happy. Oh.
Look at us.
Thanks
Look
for
at
the
how I
follow.
am. You see now, guys, about how tall.
Yeah, it was so sweet.
The thing
Oh.
is, I was bending down there a little bit. I wasn't fully like standing up because Dorothy was like holding to my side, as you could see. So I
Yeah.
was let me bend down a little bit. Like again, but like Dorothy being a legend and Tom a legend in the voice acting game. Like you can look at the port.
Yeah, it was so
They've been at it for
sweet.
a while. So
Oh.
like it is crazy. So like I told like I was like, because you come here, we take pictures together.
Yes, we take
And
lots
like
of photos.
and yeah, so there's me with my volunteer shirt and then dressing up comfortable for that day.
Oh yeah, I
And
was chilling. It was Sunday, man. I was chilling.
yeah, it was awesome. Like this was such an this was so cool because like I've never take pictures with guests. Like I would always observe,
Oh, thanks for subscribing.
like
Thank
watch the
you.
lines. I was like, oh, this is
It was good.
don't call him
Dang, you called him a
Oscar
trash
an
panda.
NPC.
Cheers,
He is a
cheers.
legend.
That's
He's a
messed up.
legend.
Called him an
Oscar
NPC.
Young. Oscar Young is a legend.
That man's a legend, man. You messed up for that. So here's some
So
more
that was
photos.
Trina and I meeting the Fawn.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me. Like
Cosplay
the thing
photos.
is, yeah, cosplay photos.
We saw cosplayers and we took photos with some cosplayers. It was a good time.
These cosplayers were really cool. I like the outfits.
Love
The
the
outfits
fit.
were really cool. So Trina and I were just going around and taking pictures. Pretty much almost any cosplayer that we see. Whoa.
This is another cosplayer we saw.
Yeah. Oh yes, this was if you don't recognize what these what that character is, that is from Valorant. And that is Killjoy. And I know
Yep.
play Valorant competitively back in college. So this was a fever dream for me.
Yeah.
Trina holding the sheriff. Like this was so cool. Like this to me, I was geeking out a little bit here. See me smiling.
It was really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
this was awesome.
Aww.
Armed in pink. Got the pink skin too. Yeah, but these
You
were
met the
both
Yu-Gi-Oh
very
voice
amazing
actors?
pictures.
That would
Like
make my
very
childhood
cool
go
cosplayers. This was
heart like
this was awesome.
ooh. Yeah, it was awesome. And then let me show you another one that we took. I don't want to
Alright.
show every single one because we took a lot, but I'll show a few more.
Share some cuz that you think that like were the highlight.
Oh, I'm showing all these these are the ones I really really like. And then we found a Gojo.
Yeah, we found a Gojo.
Yeah, we found a Gojo.
Domain expansion.
Domain extension.
So Trina and Gojo were able to do me. I had to hold the phone. I don't know why my angle was. I don't know what is up with my phone. I couldn't.
It's okay. The phone was fine.
Yeah, but this was really cool. So Gojo domain expansion, really cool picture, simple picture. It was.
Yeah, it was fun. And then let me show a photo from Friday too. Push-ups. I don't want to do push-ups. No.
I can't do push-ups unfortunately this time
He's
around.
sick.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it
because you know how I am, but I can't. Unfortunately, if I wanted to.
I look like a different person. Well, that's me though.
So yeah, so here's me and Trina with our 4K models.
Yeah. That's my 4K model.
So this was day one, Trina.
Day
So as you
one.
can, this wasn't with Trina's casual wears. This was Trina as no.
I was Nokotan that day, Friday Nokotan day.
Yeah.
It was fun. There's Donald too.
So this was whenever we just got started with the convention. And Trina's like, let's take picture.
Let's
And
take
I was like, okay.
photos.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
queen.
Donald, the absolute goat. You know, he did the thumbs up in the back, and it's just me. This is like with like this is literally how close I was to Josh, Nicolette. Like I was literally the glue to keep them together to make sure that they were all safe. So
Yup.
yeah, like I was doing my job. So this was really cool. And this was the second one was more like just a cousin pick.
Yeah,
But it
cousin
was
and
very
cuz.
nice.
Cousin
Yep.
cuz. Cousin cuz.
Yep. But yeah, those were very nice pictures. I love them, and they're on photography, by the way. Hashtag
Hashtag
see all of them.
photography. Hashtag photography.
We won't show all of them, but we're just showing you that some that were posted.
Yeah, because we took a lot. We took a lot.
But if you are in the server and if you want to see all the pictures that I did send, it is on hashtag photography tab on the Trina Deuhart server.
Yup. So check it out. Check it out,
So check it
y'all.
out.
Y'all better check it out. But yeah, that was a lot. There was a lot, so I'm not gonna show all of them.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Because I know it's a lot of zoom in,
Zoom,
unzoom,
zoom in,
unzoom,
zoom out,
zoom.
and zoom in
Yeah,
and
zoom in,
zoom
zoom out.
out, and all that. So yes, is there anything that you want to put out, or any content that you're doing or streams? Because that's pretty much it of our Delta H recap experience.
That is pretty much it. There's nothing really much else left to say. Um, um, as you guys all know, I do stream on Twitch. You know, I'm trying to little follow on Trina's footsteps here and there. Boop, 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 boop. But unfortunately, uh, I am out of commission. There is no schedule at all. Because I am currently fighting a huge illness,
You're sick.
bacteria, a very very bad bacteria infection that has caused me almost like pretty much me to shut down for the first 2 days, and I was pretty much dunzo. So I haven't been able to stream. So you guys are welcome that I was able to make it. I People probably would have told me that I should have canceled, but I was like, this is too much of like something not to cancel up, so I can't do that. I will stay strong. I'll have my water. If anything goes wrong, I will tell Trina to stream or to shift into some stream for about 2 hours so she can still have it for you. Because I care about you guys. I care about I like making with Trina and you guys, make sure that you guys have content. Project Deception content. I am working on the second book here and there. Ever since I've gotten sick, I've had more time just to write out more ideas for the. I've told Trina about the synopsis. I can't say.
Synopsis.
There you go for Project Deception 2, and I have news about the. So as you know, Trina is representing Project Deception merch. So or prototype, not merch, prototype.
Prototype.
Um, I did get in talks with the maker of the design of the front and the back of the shirt, Jacqueline, and that eventually, when I do get, that I will pay it, and that we start distributing shirts, and we have found out a new plan to make sure that I can make so I can keep doing things for you. Is that Trina will receive a 10% commission, and Jacqueline will get a full-on clause commission fee. So she'll get a big bonus right off the bat. And Trina will get a little piece of the pie. I will get 90. projects.
Yay!
Because Trina
Yippee!
is pretty much has done as much as I did for the franchise. So I want to make sure that she gets a sliver of pie. Make sure that, not so she also has something else, not only for merch, but with my merch as well. Speaking of which, Trina also has merch. There should be links in some of her videos down below. But
Yeah.
that is for Project Deception shirt, which is so awesome, by the way. Also, Trina, did you see the letter?
Uh, uh, no, I didn't
You
read
know
it
what?
yet.
You know what? Go get. You know what? Go get it.
Let me see if it's in my bag.
Go get it. We have time. Go get it.
This is my luggage.
Yeah.
Oh no. Got
What?
a mug already. Thank you for getting the mug, Tony. So this is the suitcase that I brought for Delta H, and I have some stuff in
Got a mug. Get Trina your money.
the mug, and then I have lots of my prints in here, and then
All right. Cuzzo's opening up her bag.
I also got
So
Deltaton sticker too.
we
from
did have plans on making oh yeah, it's the print that you got mentioned.
Little sticker, so sweet. And then I have my the payment stuff.
Doo-doo. But no, for all other Project Deception news, there's some plans for some comics, but obviously I have no money. I just have down. Like I said, everyone, guys, I can't do these things without. That's literally what's gatekeeping me from making content with you guys. Yeah, I know Trina and as I do. Like I seen her passion, like straight off the bat, and she thing, here and there. Even whenever I don't ask her to, she will, which is crazy. And eventually, we are I am thinking that in the future, when I do get a job, I do get money, that we could make a Project Deception basically like a comic storyboard where it is like animatic, it moves, and it basically shows off a couple of chapters of Project Deception, and eventually maybe could get a Kickstarter and provide money for it, and eventually could get a whole pretty much animatic film of Project Deception online on Trina's channel.
Yup.
Maybe you could make main channel. Who knows?
So
We'll see.
let's see. I mustache you
Oh.
a question. See? Mustache.
But do you see the
Oh, it's so cute. It's really cute. It's a little raccoon. See, it's a little raccoon.
You see, that's my guy, the raccoon.
That's so cute. Oh, do you want me to read this?
Yeah, you can read it.
Okay. Dear Trina, it has been 1 year since we started creating content together. It's actually insane. I want to thank you for all you've done for me and reconnecting as family members. You're an inspiration to many. I've seen you grow from 11K to over 100K on your second channel. Oh my God. You inspire me to create my own channel and follow in your footsteps as a creator. 400 plus. Woo! Anyway, thank you for the support of Project Deception as well. So as a token of my gratitude for 2+ years of the franchise, you and Jay shall take these shirts free of charge. This shirt right here. Love you, cuz. We definitely should plan a trip where I can come visit you and do a stream together. And we're doing a stream, right? Your baby, cuz. Dear, oh, this is Dear Jay. Dear Jay, I appreciate all you've done for Trina being a great friend all these years. I hope your music takes off. We can know each other more. Thank you for putting up with Trina for a long time, lol. And I hope to see you more in the future. Sincerely, cuz. Stay cool, cuz. Thank you, Jay. Oh, it's so cute. Look. Look at the draw. You're such an artist. Look at that. That's so sweet. Aww. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta show Jay because he hasn't seen it yet. So I'm gonna show him
Yeah,
too.
you definitely can show that to Jay. You know how long that took me?
A long time, I bet.
It took me about 45 minutes to do.
Oh, thank you. That's so
Because
sweet.
I thought about the words from my heart.
Oh, I could tell. It was so from the heart, from the heart. Then I
Yeah.
also got business cards from people at the con too. So I have some people that I can check out online too, actors, voice actors, and artists too. So yeah, I'm gonna check them out later too. And then also somebody got me a shirt too, another shirt from the con. So I'm gonna wear this when I work out. That's pretty cool design. Workout shirt tank. So yeah, workout fit. Yeah. A lot of cool things this con. So don't forget, guys. It was a very fun time for the con, and I hopefully have more con experiences in the future too. So, CC, who do you want to raid
Yes.
today, or do you have any last words you want to say?
My last words will be, as you all know, with all the Project Deception stuff, there's gonna be quite a slow array content. We hope to maybe do a Christmas special for Project Deception. Maybe we're planning.
No, Jay's at
I'm
work.
planning
That's
to
why
try
he
and
didn't throw
get
anything.
you a Christmas special comic.
Ooh, we love Christmas.
That can definitely be good for you guys. Remember, like I promised last year, I try to at least get 2 Project Deception comics a year, at least 2, because remember they are expensive. And once I get a part-time job, once I can go back to looking at jobs, and we'll be fine. Oof, I'm starting to sweat. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. So it's the perfect time to stop. But again, thank you guys so much for hearing me and Trina about experience with Delta HCon. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for hearing our stories, and hopefully our stories inspire you to make your own at another convention. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. Thank you.
You. Thank you, everyone.
So all right. So I don't know if I have anyone. Let me see.
Okay, that sounds good. And I'll be back, everyone, for.
We could raid lot. We could raid lot.
We can do lot. Yeah, we can do lot. So I'll be back, everyone, literally in less than 2 hours. I'll be on the Virtual Pulse channel for the podcast. So that'll be on YouTube. I will not be streaming it. It'll be on there. But yeah, come support the podcast where we'll be in VR chat. So look forward to that at 4 o'clock today in a few hours. Thank you guys for coming to our talking about the con stream. And I'll also be streaming again tomorrow at 4 p.m.-ish time for another collab. So look forward to it. See y'all later. Take care.
You guys. Take care and please be safe.
Be safe and let's eat food because I'm hungry.
I need to eat lunch.
Time to eat lunchtime, everyone.
All right, guys. All right, we're gonna do that shift transition to Trina.
Ending screen.
Salute.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for being here. See you next time. Thank you, everyone. See you in a few hours. Bye. Bye-bye. Send the raid. I don't know. Yay. I hope you get lots and lots of